Change your whole sauce. You a little more spicy, yeah. Now you dealing with a.
What's going on, everyone? I appreciate you guys. First, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for subscribing and watching my first video. I really appreciate all the support, and I couldn't do this all without you. I have a lot in store for you guys today on our segment for Black History Month. You feel me? So I have interviews for you guys. I have new products to show you. I have a couple of black-owned businesses in Tallahassee, and I have a couple of interviews for thoughts on Black History Month. I just want to start off by saying, to me, Black History Month is a time for us to come together, celebrate our culture, and really look back at the people who paved the way for us, and also pave the way for the generations to come so that they can live comfortably as black individuals and individuals in the United States all around the world, right? I feel like to raise awareness within my community is by me having this YouTube channel, me owning my own business, right? I'm a photographer. So to me, I just feel like everyone should have something to call their own, which is why I started my business. Everyone needs to have something that they cherish, right? So I feel as young black people in this community, a lot of things are not ours, and we always have to answer to someone, right? So I just feel like you always should support black-owned businesses if you don't start your own. Be your own boss if you aren't already, because there's a lot in store. You never know where things can take you. So I really want you guys to sit and watch these next couple of interviews because they're really inspiring, and I think it will really change your mind for the best.
Everybody, my name is Sayesha Delaveau. I am the Student Transition and Engagement Coordinator for Center for Academic Retention and Enhancement, otherwise known as CARE, at FSU. I am a first-generation college student. I also graduated from Florida State University, where I went into sales management and then really just found my way back here into the university, now working in higher education with the students that I serve, also first-generation students, socioeconomically disadvantaged, all over the state of Florida and otherwise.
You feel is the purpose of Black History Month, and how does it represent you?
I definitely think the purpose is to raise awareness of where we've come from and how far we have come. I think a lot of emphasis in Black History Month really used to be about just kind of slavery and just where we've come from in Jim Crow laws and how we've been segregated to then integration into where we are. History Month has definitely become a lot more important to me, especially now being a mom and being a mom of a young black man who is going to face a lot of different things as he comes up in this world, and it's really, really important for me that he knows a lot about where he's come from and then more about where he has to go.
Yes, I think that Black History Month is not only for Black history, but all culture, not only for Black people, but for all cultures and all people, because Black history affects so many people and not only Black people. Like, for example, Black history was not only our history, but it's a white person's history and it's everyone's history. Like, Hispanics, they're part of that history also. So I think that we don't have to only educate ourselves and arm ourselves with that education, but also other cultures need to understand that history as well.
All right, thank you so much.
My name is Jasmine Smith.
Okay, and your classification, major, a little bit about yourself.
I'm a senior at Florida State studying criminology with minors in philosophy and African American studies, and I desire to become a civil defense attorney that also works in litigation and eventually education legislation. So Black History Month means to me is a celebration of Black people and Black history. I feel that it's a month where we acknowledge the things, our history, we acknowledge great people in our past, the martyrs who have died for the cause, and we also remind ourselves on what our purpose is in the United States. I think oftentimes when we think about Black History Month, we only think about American Black history, and Black people did not start in America. I have some concerns about the Black History Month just because I feel like Black History Month focuses only on the time period of 1619 to 1968, which is a transatlantic slave trade of Black people and, you know, obviously the emancipation and things of that nature. However, I feel Black history is way more than that. It's not, Black history should not be limited to just American Black history.
Hello everyone, my name is Kiswa Diogene. I'm an information systems major at Florida State University. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a Black student at Florida State. So Black History Month to me means a joyful period, a time where we can exemplify all the things that we as African Americans do and how we're going to bring change into the next year, into the following year. we want to continue to advance our people. We want to continue to advance the strengths, the knowledge, and all that we have. And Black History Month shines on all of that, and we are supposed to carry that out throughout the rest of the year.
My boy looking sharp too. My next question for you is, how can we raise awareness in our community as minorities?
I think that the one way that we can definitely do that for me stems off of my Bachelor of Science in Finance. I did get this degree from Florida State, and I think that the most important thing for me is my family is pretty much a family of entrepreneurs. We first came to this country from the Bahamas, and my grandfather actually was one of the first contractors on South Beach to build in South Beach. I think the one thing that I can do, definitely my job in that, is educating our youth, educating my nieces, educating my son, my siblings, and my other family members on managing their finances, pretty much making their money, work for them. I know a lot of us in this culture, we are not fans of setting ourselves up for retirement, and I think that really comes or stems from a lack of budget management, a lack of financial knowledge, a lack of how to make your money work for you. And I think my part definitely in that and enhancing that and making us more aware is really just putting on financial literacy seminars and making sure that I'm doing my part in educating young Black males and females to really invest in their future financially.
That's great. Thank you so much, Ms. Sasha.
I think raising awareness for Black History Month is not only during the month of February, but year-round we teach Black history. And not only teach, I feel like on college campuses, just in college campuses like FSU itself, I think that we need to have a lot more classes that are available for African American classes.
I feel like we can raise awareness through, conversations. It all starts with talking about it. Talking about with people who don't look like you. I think that's the biggest thing. Though I don't think we need people's approval, like the other classes' approval for what we do, or we need their acceptance. You do want people to be informed. And I feel that awareness goes beyond just making Black people aware. Awareness is making everybody aware of everything, aware of issues, aware of history. I think awareness starts in conversations. Being able to have that conversation, whether it be in person, it be on Instagram, it be on Snapchat, Twitter, just having that, whatever conversation that you feel is important, having the courage to talk about it. I know that I've reached out, started talking to random people around school about their opinions on things that did not look like me, and I was astounded at what I learned, and it was very informative. We need to be celebrating ourselves. We need to be celebrating our culture. We don't need to be concerned about, well, are they giving us enough credit? Are they giving us this? We really need to focus on ourselves.
That's right. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
So I really hope y'all appreciated those inspirational interviews. I know I did. I love taking the time out to really know others' opinions, especially on this special topic of Black History Month. So like I told y'all, I have some products that I got from this company called Black Dollars Matter on Instagram. I'll make sure to put the Instagram handle down below so you guys can check them out, and also a discount code so you guys can get a discount. So here's a package. I got all of these for $30, including shipping. So they're very, cost effective, my bad. So first, I got this Black Dollars Matter shirt. And I got two hats. One that says X for Malcolm X in a smoke gray color. Very good material too. And then I got one to match the shirt that says Black Dollars Matter. I really hope that you guys take the time out to check out some of our Black-owned businesses in Tallahassee because they thrive off of us. We have different videos showing at the end, such as photography for myself. We have clothing companies, we have jewelry companies, and we have hair companies. So I really hope you all appreciated my segment on Black History Month, and I really want you guys to leave some feedback down below and tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you want to see for Black History Month. Tell me how you raise awareness in your community for Black History Month. Really appreciate if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please also share so more people can really be out in the community advocating for Black History Month, because I really want people to really see the purpose of Black History Month in their eyes, and let other people know, other people of all cultures. Don't be afraid to stop someone who's walking and ask them, hey, do you know about Black History Month? Have those conversations with your friends, no matter what race they are, because everyone should know, because it's everyone's history. So I thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time.
The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtaposition in us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots, we on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Oh, glory, glory. Now the war is not over. Victory isn't won, but we'll fight on to the finish. And then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, oh glory, oh.
Selma is now for every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They march with the torch, we gon' run with it now. Never look back, we done gone hundreds of miles. From dark roads, heroes, to become a hero. Facing the League of Justice, his power was the people. Enemy is lethal, a king became regal. Saw the face of Jim Crow under a bald ego. No one can win a war individually. It take the wisdom of the elders and young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord, my eyes have seen the glory.
One day, when the glory comes,